You don't see a lot of men in the world who are willing to stand up for kids that come to spend time with them on weekends out of their time. Willing to take care of them, willing to take them under their wing.
I appreciate everything that you have done. You have been a great role model for me and many others.
Not too many people on earth take their time of the day or the week to spend their money on some young black kids or young black males.
Mr. Kelly, you taught me how to better myself. You taught me how to have self-confidence in myself. You taught me how to appreciate the finer things I have in life.
Mr. Kelly noticed when I first came here I was shy, I was a bit upset, I didn't want to be here, I wanted to go back home.
I can talk to you a little bit. I promise I can talk to you a little bit. Come on, let's go talk a little bit. All right? How to go? Go right here and talk a little bit.
And he noticed that, and then he kept looking at me throughout the first year of the program, and then he basically broke me out of my shell. We did a vision board contest, and whoever had the best vision board won $100. And I had lots of fun doing that. I won. I won the vision board challenge.
Mr. Kelly, you've been a really great influence into my life. Every time you step up there to speak to us, always get that jolt of confidence from you, because you never back down, and you're always confident and brave for yourself. I really appreciate that. It's been a really big influence to me, and actually helped me with talking to other people.
You can be anything you want to be as long as you allow society to look at you and say, hey, look, here's who I am, right? Don't follow because everybody's got the genes. If I got to go for an interview, come in there dressed right like you want to be hired.
Words that Mr. Devon Kelly was telling us about the struggle behind the business and how you have to have motivation if you want to keep going and be successful, and I think that's what impacted me the most.
The reason why I became a business major in college was because of Devon Kelly and his influence that he had on me.
My name is Troy Carpenter. I'm a proud member of the 13th Man.
I would say, Mr. Kelly, that you are very inspirational to me, that you're very influential. I think that 13th Man has helped me a lot. You bring a lot of opportunities and different people to help me better myself.
Hello, my name is Amir Israel, and I'm a proud member of the 13th Man. I've had a wonderful time with the 13th Man because it has taught me a lot. I would like to thank Mr. Kelly for teaching me how to be a responsible young man.
We get to come here for free, so I think we're really lucky for that, and I want to thank Mr. Kelly for all of this.
I want to personally say thank you so much for not only starting this program, but putting so much time into it, and all the things that you do for not only me, but for all the other boys and all the other members of 13th Man. I would say one thing that I have learned from you definitely is that the thing is, when you walk into a room, you gotta command the room. That's the one thing you push every year, and it really hits home with me because even though you say it a lot, it's not something that should be overlooked.
Now, when I say why me, why now, we say, why not? Look how loud that is. Look how loud that is. Look how commanding that is.
Last year, I was just acting up I ain't know what the program was about. I wish that I can go back in time. I went home, I called Miss Jackson and start talking to her about it, asking her, can she please ask Mr. Kelly if I could come back to the program, because I wanted to be in this program, because I feel like it's where I need to be at. And so I asked Miss Jackson every night before I go to sleep, I was like, hey, Miss Jackson, did Mr. Kelly get back to you about me coming back to this program? Or did he say I can come back and finish the last day? She said yes, just go up to him and just talk to him. So when I came up, talked to Mr. Kelly, I said, it really must be a gift from God. For him to tell me that I could come back next year, that really put a smile on my face. I'm like, all right, I know what I gotta do next year to be better. I really thank God every night.
Here's what I would like to say, Mr. Kelly. You are the best mentor ever. You have taught me many things about life. You have taught me that if I'm to face life, I must face difficulties too. And if I'm to face difficulties, I must show bravery through them. Show that I am not afraid to fight difficulties with confidence.
I often tell them that this didn't happen overnight.
I didn't become that guy who wants to stand up in a room. I was actually the guy who stood in the back. But what happens is, in order to be successful, in order to be respected, it's something that I had to master. If someone had told me when I was 12, 13, something to master, maybe things would have been different. However, if I can show that to them and get them to start now, I think the limits of where they can be successful are unlimited.
Thank you, Mr. Kelly, for giving me encouraging words and letting me know that I'm good enough in life and not to believe other people saying and my doubters and stuff, and use them doubters as motivation to push forward in life and be successful. And I always dream big and be successful in life. Like he told me last night, dream black boy, dream black boy.
Mr. Kelly, I know you don't like thank yous, but you want us to thank you as us succeeding. So I will then get my friends to come here next year and let them learn how to succeed as you taught me, or even help them or teach them what you taught me.
Congratulations, Mr. Kelly, on 5-year anniversary.
Congratulations, Mr. Kelly, on your 5th year with the 13th man.
Congratulations, Mr. Kelly, on your 5-year anniversary for the 13th man.
Happy 5th anniversary, Mr. Kelly.
Why me? Why now? Why now?